Hello everybody, I'm Loaf Dog and welcome back to Like a Dragon Ishin. So, I hope I'm not saying, I'm not saying this and regretting it later, but I think this might just be the one. The one session where we finish all the bonds and the pending sub-stories. So, let's talk to the dog. It's that dog I fed. Seems hungry again. Here, eat up, bro. You sure could use an enlightenment, Manju. No, I don't think we'll give you that. Here, have a carrot. I don't even know if dogs... Well, yeah, no, I think they can eat that, yes. Oh. I'm the only one feeding you, but you won't go anywhere else? Are you stupid? His owner passed away. What? That dog, he belonged to an old man who lived nearby. He would wait here every day to welcome him home from work. Everyone in the neighborhood could see how loyal he was. Oh, it's Hachiko, basically. But one day, there was an accident at the old man's job. The dog... Oh, the dog must not understand. He's still waiting for his owner to come back. I see. That's why you don't want to leave, huh? That dog deserves a good home, but he's not willing to go with anyone else. He can't leave out here like this. Something has to be done. Listen to me. I'm sorry, but your owner isn't coming. I know it's sad, but you have to accept it. The last thing he will want for you is for you to give up. You need to stand on your own feet now. The dog is like, I'm doing that, can't you see it? Be strong. I hope that by the next time I've come around, you've taken at least a few steps. Oh. Yes, the dog was inspired by our words. Huh? It moved. Oh. Do you want to come home with us, buddy boy? Well done. If you'd like, I'd be happy to take care of you. What do you say? Yes! And now we've completed our collection of cats and dogs. Alright, sounds good to me. Please name the patient dog. Bean, Joker, or Loyal? Well, I don't see any reason why we would change his name, since his name is Mame. We'll call him Bean. Bean is now your pet. You're a good dog. Let's go home. Bond with the patient dog completed. Alright. Now, what else? Oh, let's see if we can get some of that inari sushi. The line for this place's inari is back. Damn, it smells good. Should I try waiting again? Yes. Round number 2, line. Alright, this time for sure, line. Thank you very much. Next in line, please. Thank you very much. Next in line, please. I swear if he's gonna finish them again. Can't believe this many people are waiting for inari. I'm dying to taste it. Almost there. Soon, it'll be my turn. Thank you very much. Next in... Oh. Very sorry. We've sold our last sackful for the day. What? Again? It's really all gone. I'm afraid so. I hope you won't be too discouraged to try again. And after I made it all the way to the front, I'm gonna kill this man. Nothing else to do but try again, I guess. That inari must be amazing. I'm going to taste it, no matter what. Alright, so maybe we'll have better luck next time. Now, what else? Well, the chatty girl. Yeah, let's get rid of her once and for all. Okay, this is the last time, girl, I swear.
Oh good, you're here. Boy, I can't tell you just how much better you made me feel, like listening to me like you have. But this'll be the last time you have to hear me out. Yes! Kinda sad in a way.
No?
So are you ready for it? The last story I've got? I'll tell you now, it's a doozy.
Let's hear it then. Let's hear it, but this is the last time, alright?
Yes, I know. But that just means I'm not gonna hold back anymore.
I know this probably won't do any good, but please, try to keep it short.
But it's our final chat. We have to make it one to remember. Thanks again, by the way. Well, without any further ado, listen to this. There's actually a reason I agreed to that this would be the last time I had you hear me out. Now, I want you to be honest with me here. You find listening to me tiresome too, don't you?
Yes. Not even a moment's hesitation.
Now, don't spare my feeling. Wait, you didn't spare my feelings at all. Oh, come on. You could at least think about being a little considerate.
Hey, Zetronos. Good to see you, man.
Well, it's no matter now.
We're still with the chatty girl, but it seems like this is the last time. Thank God.
The truth is, I'm in love.
You are? The fusion of the smiley face and the grumpy face. At least I think it is. My computer is a little bit further away, so I have a little trouble reading it. You are?
It may surprise someone your age that I could fall for someone, but I'm still quite young at heart, believe you me. You might actually remember from the first time we met I mentioned Kotaro-chan, an old friend of mine I had reunited with. Well, I found myself thinking about him more and more since then, but I also thought men aren't interested in overly talkative women. That was what made me decide I have to change. I've actually met up with him a few times already, but I'm always the one talking. And I'm not exaggerating, there have been times where I'd realized after a date that I never even heard him speak once. That's pretty bad. It's time to stop being too chatty for people to handle. I need to change for Kotaro-chan, so that's why this will be our last conversation.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Now, I know what you're thinking. There's no way you can do that. Well, I'll show you. I've come up with some guaranteed solutions. I've been carrying around umeboshi so I can pop one in my mouth whenever I'm feeling chatty. Sour plums ought to pucker my mouth shut. I mean, it's worth the try. I'm still afraid you're gonna chew through it and speak without any problems. I can tell what you're thinking by the look on your face. Well, you can just keep it to yourself, mister, because the plum works. Not only that, I know it's just a quick fix. I've got to do more. I've got to change as a person. And I found a great way to start that journey. Don't tell anyone, but I've been sneaking out real late at night to my neighbor's field, where I can talk as much as I want to. He's scarecrow. I'm getting to the point where I almost start to see your stern face staring back at me while I talk to it. It actually makes it easier for me.
Is that really fun? Oh, cool, man. Nice. So is the video already up?
But when I really think about it, I realize I haven't changed at all. I'm just finding workarounds for the real problem. I still want to talk all the time, so all I've done is make myself look crazier. I really wonder, what can I actually get over this? And here I am, still running my mouth about running my mouth. Kotaro-chan could never put up with someone like me. I'm a disgrace. Or maybe he's deaf. Have you considered that? But I just love him so much. I'm going crazy trying to change. Like this pickled daikon dish I'm working on. Oh, that's his favorite food.
Oh, well, yeah. Take it step by step.
and I also know he likes fishing. So I thought I'd learn how. I even caught a tuna.
Bruh. Don't try and mock me like this. You couldn't possibly have caught a tuna your first time out.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, that's some bullshit. That's what it is.
But I still can't help but drive people away with all my talking.
Sakiko-san.
Huh? Kotaro-chan? What are you doing here?
I just overheard your conversation with this man. I had no idea you were trying so hard to change. It means a lot to me.
Oh my. You really heard everything? I'm so embarrassed.
But, Sakiko-san, you don't have to change at all. I like how animated and lively you get when you're chatty. Oh, so he's just crazy, okay? And I love the sound of your voice.
Oh, Kotaro-chan, are you sure you don't have, like, at least a little bit of hearing problems? Looks like I've been fussing over nothing. You're being so kind, but I think it's time for me to move on to another conversation partner.
Oh, good. I mean, it's good that you two found each other. You seem like a perfect match.
We are, aren't we? Well, thanks again, handsome.
See you around.
Oh, wait. Please don't go yet.
What is it?
I still need to quiz you on whether you were listening.
Are you serious?
Of course.
Yesterday, actually today too, I watched a weird video. Weird how? Like, what was it, a YouTube video?
Okay, first question. Do you remember what I've been sneaking out to talk to every night? Scarecrow.
Scarecrow, right?
Correct. Good job. And I worried I might have been too tricky with that one. I suppose I won't need it now that Kotaro-chan overheard me, but that Scarecrow made for a halfway decent listener. But, don't repeat that, because word started getting around the neighborhood that there's a lady out talking to scarecrows all night. Okay, next question. This one will be tougher. Do you remember Kotaro-chan's favorite food?
Pickled daikon, right? Pretty sure it was pickled daikon.
Yes, that's right. His favorite food is pickled daikon, and I must say, I think I've got the recipe pretty much nailed down at this point.
I mean, could you not have it pinned down? Like, how could you possibly not be able to make it? You saw a banana moving, but in real, was someone petting it? And oh, it was a YouTube recommended video. Okay, so it's like the meme, YouTube recommended videos at 2 a.m. and it's all crazy stuff. Yeah. Really? You're amazing, Sakiko-san.
Ah, stop. You're embarrassing me. Oh, sorry. Forgot you were there. Alright, last question. What did I catch when I tried fishing?
A tuna, so you say. You caught a tuna.
That's right, a tuna. Pretty good for a first timer, wouldn't you say? Although I suppose in the end, you could say I got a big fish in more ways than one. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that's too good. Well, that should take care of the quiz. I think I know how well you listened to me. You did amazingly. A perfect score in your quiz. I suppose it's kind of surprising since we've reached our last little chat. Thank you so much for listening so well.
Sure.
Would you please accept this for all you've done?
Obtain the golden medicine case. Ooh, we need those to make like a super cool sword.
Well, after all the stories I've shared with you, it's time for me to move on. Now that I have Kotaro-chan as my attentive audience, we'll be happy together for a long while. But if you ever feel like chatting with someone, feel free to drop by my place. Now that we're such good friends, I won't let you feel lonely.
Oh, don't worry about that. Thanks, but no thanks.
I knew you would say that. You didn't change at all, even to the very end. Well, I look forward to speaking with you again anyway. Goodbye.
Yeah, bye. Farewell. Now they're creating an orange, or I don't know, and they fused fruit and he's alive.
I mean, sure. You can send it my way.
Finally, the end of those never-ending stories. Actually, it's a little bittersweet, now that I think about it.
No, it's only bitter, my man. See, even the children are staring. Oof, okay, that's her done. Oh, maybe the line has formed again for the sushi? Nope. Okay, we have to change areas. I think I'll drop by my home. Oh, and actually, I went ahead and paid the first like 20 ryo off of Haruka's debt. Ooh, let's fight him first. And the landlord gave me a kimono for Haruka, so we'll see if she likes it. And it was funny too, because it was like, bruh, why did you get her a kimono? And it's like, well, I kind of feel bad for her, I mean, the situation she's in. And then he's like, oh, but don't worry, if you don't pay me, I will just kick you out of the house, no problem. Still, enjoy the kimono. Bro, don't make me throw you in the river, come on. Square seal, nice. Hey boss, back to the house?
Yes, sir.
Oh, cutscene. Oh, Uncle Hajime, hi there.
Hi, Haruka. Right, the landlord gave me this kimono for her. Wonder if she'll like it. Here, this is for you.
Handed over lively yellow.
Oh. The landlord wanted you to have it. Actually, I think he felt bad about your situation.
Oh wow, it's beautiful. I'm going to try it on right now. Kinda like the red one better. Of course, if there's a green one, that's what you're gonna be wearing, little girl. Well, what do you think? Does it look okay on me?
Mm-hmm. It looks great.
Really? I'm so happy. I feel so la-di-da.
Okay. I guess girls her age do like dressing up. Maybe when I'm in town I see if I can find another kimono for her. Haruka always appreciates the gift of a fancy kimono. By checking the dresser inside the house, you can let her know which of those you've given her is your favorite. You can obtain more through the Shinto Priestess Exchange. Ooh, okay. Oh, actually, like Haruka said, that she's feeling la-di-da. I'm feeling la-di-da today, cause there's been a couple of good news. Fine Horses Main, cool. I mean, I think you can post it in the chat. No, you know what? Just send it to me through the Whisper. It's probably better like that. But anyway, I was saying, I'm really happy today because there was an announcement for a new Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi game, which is something I've been waiting for the past 16 years of my life. And I also found out that Amazon Prime Video got the rights to put on the service Gintama, but that's not all. In Italy, Gintama was dubbed only like for the first 50 episodes or so, and then forgotten about. And now they are dubbing it all the way through, all the series. And I'm just like, yes! Because, of course, I've already seen it in Japanese, but hearing them swear in Italian is so much better. So I'm really happy I'm going through Gintama again, and it's just as good. Bro, you should really watch it. Watch it now and you won't. Yeah, no, I'll... Oops. No, never mind. There it is. Yeah, I'll watch it after the stream, of course. What did I... Oh, no, I have nothing to do here, actually. Well, maybe a little bit of pedaling, but, maybe some other time. Yeah, goodbye, Haruka. Anyway, can't wait to play the new Budokai Tenkaichi game. My holy hope is that they don't like fill it with DLC, because the original ones had a ton of characters. Yeah, sure, some had the same movesets, but I'm pretty sure that with how Bandai Namco is handling things currently, I think we're gonna have like 20 characters and the rest are gonna be DLC. And at that point I would be pretty pissed. You know, I think I can craft an electric sword. Maybe I should. I was trying to save my materials for a cool sword, but I'm missing 2 silver pieces or something like that. I don't know. Silver scraps, I think they're called. And the only way to get them is through the dungeon. And I couldn't access the dungeon right now. Otherwise I would have triggered the story elements. Alright. Come on, bro. You gotta have some sushi for me now. The line for Inari's back. Popular as ever, it seems. Maybe it's silly, but I have a feeling that this time I'll get some for sure. Alright, time for Inari. I mean, it is Inari sushi, right? I think? Although, he said that it smelled great. I don't know. Like, I think... Can you really smell sushi if you're far away? Thank you very much. Next in line, please. Thank you very much. Next in line, please. Please, don't sell out again. Almost there. Finally, I'll be able to try this Inari. 10 sackfuls of Inari for you, sir. Bruh, you should put a limit. Come on. It's not fair. Hooray! My turn. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, bro. You see this sword? Next in line. What can I get you? Inari, please. Right away. Oh, would you look at that? Seems there's only 1 sackful left, and it's yours. Finally. I'm glad I waited. Here you go. Enjoy. I'm sorry, we're all sold out for the day. Apologies. No, it can't be. I'm sorry, dude, but I've been through that 2 times already. I was finally able to buy a sackful of this Inari for myself. Alright, I should find somewhere I can sit and savor it. Really? Stealing from me, bro? What the hell was that about, huh? The Inari, it's gone! That bastard! Wait! Oh no, you won't! Hands off my sushi sack! Yeah, it was Inari sushi. Oi, stop! It would help if you started running, Ryoma. Yeah, like that. Get out of my way, old lady. You thought you could really escape with my sushi, bro? You're in for a world of hurt. Give me back my sack. Now.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
What happened? You were so desperate to try it for yourself that you resorted to theft?
It's not that. I swear. I had a reason for what I did.
What reason?
It's my son. He's sick. Too sick to even leave his bed. He has no more appetite. He hasn't eaten anything in days. But this morning, he looked me in the eye and said that he wanted inari.
Well, there's plenty of other restaurants, bro.
He's only ever had it once before, but still, I guess he never forgot the taste. I ran as fast as I could to queue up for one, but it sold out right as I got to the head of the line.
So that's why you tried to grab mine?
I'm sorry. I know it was wrong. If you want to hand me over to the authorities, I won't resist.
Yes, I'll do that. Here, take it.
Huh?
Your son is hungry, isn't he? Don't keep him waiting.
But, sir...
There's a sick child out there, hoping his father will come home with inari for him.
Are you sure? You must have wanted it badly for yourself.
That's true, but in this case, I don't mind lining up one more time. Don't worry, it's alright.
I don't know how to thank you. This was the last chance my son had to ever taste inari.
What do you mean?
Haven't you heard? That vendor's moving on tomorrow. Fucking hell. The whole inari shop's headed to some other city. That's why it had to be today.
Wait, what?
This is the last of its kind. Truly precious. Sir, thank you again. Farewell.
Yeah,
there's a sack full. Couldn't you let me have at least one?
think I'll go eat a dango or something.
What can you do? A man and his sack. Okay, so that's completed. Ooh, we have to talk to the courier. Here I am.
Oh, there's your father, bro. Hey,
Oh, hello there.
is that your father? I'm glad to see he's back on his feet.
Yes, Dad, this is the man who's been kind enough to help me out. I've heard a lot about you. You've been a great help to my family.
It wasn't much. Things have only gone so well because your son became a great courier when he had to.
Oh, hell. If not for you, I might have had to give up entirely. I can't thank you enough, kind samurai.
If you say so. But you're standing taller than you ever did before. No, like, seriously. Did you grow a couple of inches?
Well said. My son has really grown up.
Oh, tomorrow you have to go to work.
That's gotta be, well, kind of boring, but at least, you're getting that cash. As a matter of fact, I think he's ready to cover this whole area on his own.
Think you're up for it?
I'm nervous, but I'll do my best. In that case, I'd appreciate it if you could still help him out when you have the chance. Of course, that's an official request from the head of our family business. So, you can expect much better compensation. What do you say?
Alright. I could always use some extra coin. I'll pitch in.
Oh, it's still part of your, school training or whatever? That sucks, man. Yeah, as a trainee, yeah. Really? That's a relief. You have my thanks, samurai. With your help, I'm sure that someday I can become every bit the courier my father is. Thank you.
Good luck.
Yeah, and, that really should be rolled out as, child labor or underage labor, whatever you want to call it. Like, I'm working, I'm not even getting compensated for it. Like, How is this even allowed by states? Trying to compare, yeah. No, I don't really have to do anything actually. Maybe if we can talk to the priest and see which kimonos he has. What else? Let me check the diligence records. Anna, okay, we'll go and do that. Shogi parlor owner, Chohan dealer, Ujiti parlor girl, and Momokawa brothers for the shops. The servile bagger, revolutionary chef, amnesiac. Ooh, veggie loving boy wasn't over actually. Okay. And that's it. Yes! We're finally gonna be done with the bonds. It's been 87 years. They're kind and technically unpaid with things they sell. Okay, so there is some form of compensation. Well, that's good then. Oh, Takemura. It wasn't your lucky day. Nice. Oh, he dropped something. New screw. Cool, but I'd really appreciate if you dropped the silver scrap. There's something on the ground. Hey, a prize ticket. Okay, so... Oh, the girl here. I told you it's over, Shinsuke-chan. You can't come to where I work and harass me like this. You can't just toss me out like some trash without hearing me out. What about my parents? They need the money, baby. But you never once paid me back, and I've seen you coming out of the gambling den. You're lying about your parents. What? Then you've gotta give me some compensation for wasting my time. Yeah, pay up or I'm gonna wreck this place. You've lost it.
So, this is the creep who's been using you, huh?
Saito-san. Who the hell is Saito-san?
I'm just a regular here.
Wait, no. I bet you're the one who talked to her into this, trying to steal my golden goose for yourself, huh? You son of a bitch. I'll show you. Haha, you'll show me, okay. I'm eager to see it.
Just can't help but be the worst, can you? Fine, come show me.
Troublesome man. Yeah, you really shouldn't have come unarmed, my man. Because this is what's gonna happen to you. Ooh, level up. Too strong.
Never even come near Sumire again.
Okay, I won't, I swear. Saito-san, how can I even thank you? You saved me. Thank you so much.
You could start by going on a date with me. Don't mention it. I can't help myself when I see a scummy guy trying to take advantage of a woman.
You've got a sweet heart to match that sweet tooth, don't you, Saito-san? Dear me, I always fall for the oddest man, but there's something different this time. Oh, but I'm sure you have all sorts of women falling over themselves for you, don't you, Saito-san? Actually, yes, but the dude's dense as a brick, so it's not really taking advantage of it.
Don't be teasing customers like that.
I really do appreciate everything you've done for me, Saito-san. Hope to see you back at the tea shop soon. And this is done. Then we have the shogi parlor. I think that's the next one in line. Then we have the gambling then. Oh, I still have to go and check up on every one of the training. Ooh, who's this? Ah, the beggar. Oh, Mr. Samurai, I've been waiting for you.
You're the beggar from the other day. What happened? You look well. Have you been eating?
Even better, I actually was able to find a job.
Really? That's great.
I owe it all to you. You said you wanted to change the world. That was just the sort of thing I needed to hear. The grand dream of yours. I may not be able to change the world myself, but I figured I could at least change my life, so, as soon as I could, I went off to look for a job. I was mostly turned away, but one place bothered to hear me out. The owner himself crawled his way out from Mukurogai, and now he's giving me the same opportunity.
I see. That's great to hear.
This is to say thanks for all you've done. If not for you, I probably have starved to death by now. It isn't much, of course, but it's the best that I can give.
Obtain precise machinery.
From now on, I'll keep working hard. Hopefully someday I'll be able to help others just like me. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, my man, for completing another bond. Oh, there it is. Okay, up here.
I don't really know, like, am I supposed to win the match?
Because that's not gonna happen, obviously.
Unless I do what everyone, like, says on the internet, which is to like, get a shogi app or something like that, and select the most difficult AI, and replicate the moves of your adversary. That way you will know how to defeat them. Which, I mean, I'm sure it works, but what's the harm in losing? Like, okay, I might get a different material, one that's not as rare. Oh, pity me. Hey, bro. It's you. So, do you happen to remember my request from last time?
There's someone who wants to play me, right?
Precisely. Are you up for the challenge?
Sure. Sure, why not?
Excellent. Go on over and have a seat. He'll join you soon.
Alright. So, who is it? You.
The owner himself? Yeah. I'll be your opponent today. A pleasure.
You're the owner. You wanted a game with me?
Just so.
Why?
Your eyes. Those beautiful eyes. Your eyes are woefully sharp. They reflect a lifetime of hardship and survival. The strongest gamesmen I've known all have eyes like yours. Watching them as you've played here has been thrilling. I'm not simply this parlor's owner, I'm still an ardent player of shogi.
I see. Alright, let's play.
I won't go easy on you. Now, onto the board.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll allow take back. Why not? It's not like it's gonna help me in any way, so. There are more pawns. You go first. Sure. No, otherwise he's gonna take my piece, but. Yeah, why not? Okay. Ah, you little bitch. Okay. Can I do this? Oh, but he's gonna... Okay. Uh-huh. I see. Yeah, okay. Let me do this. Ah, he can go backwards. Okay, that was unexpected. If I do this, which moves does this dude have? Oh, it's the one. Okay, I think I might be able to. Not sure, but we'll see. Promote. Yes. Fuck. Okay. Destroyed immediately. Okay, he can move sideways. That's good to know. I don't like my odds here. Yeah, that was stupid. Oh, I can do take back. Nah. I'm just gonna waste time like that. Oh, your Wi-Fi sucks. That's a shame, man. You're not missing much, though. I'm just having a really... I don't know how you would call it. A really stupid game of shogi. And like the stupidity is on my part. I guess you could call it an unsuccessful game of shogi. So what if I do this? He's gonna... Oh, he's not gonna take it. You're afraid, little boy? Can the R go... Okay. Ah, fuck. That was stupid. Ah, but... Finally. Okay. And I could probably place it here? And he... Yeah, promote. Sure. Okay, nice. But then the king's gonna eat it. Whoa, bro. You're going a little too far here. Fudge. Okay, made it enticing for him. Okay. Nah. Well... Oh, okay. All right. So if I do this, place the knight over here. Okay, yeah, then he would do that, and that's fair. I'm screwed, aren't I? G. Fudge. Checkmate. Nah, I'll take it. GG. Shogi parlor, bro. No wonder you take the game so seriously. You're quite skilled.
Yeah.
No, I spent my entire life studying shogi. For you to nearly push me to the brink of defeat as you did, I'm not sure about that. The skill is yours. I knew I was right about you. That was one of the greatest games of my life. Here, a token of my appreciation. Obtain Tear of the Dragon. Ooh. I remain enamored with your play. Each move you make upon the Kaya wood is a gift to behold. I do hope you return.
Looking forward to it. Okay, now we'll go to the Chohan dealer. Then we're only missing 3 bonds, I believe. Ooh, what's this? There's something on the ground. Ah, prize ticket, okay. thought it would have been a memoir. We also have to speak to Sato about those, actually. One step at a time, though. Here I come. Oh, no, 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 you won't. Okay, no need to exchange or buy wooden tags. Here I am.
Oh, it's you. Up for some Chohan?
I'm in. Yeah, I'm in.
Let's start then. Get ready. Welcome, sir. Please go easy on me. Ready? Here we go.
I don't know. Let's just say even.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go odd. And it was even, of course. That's just how it goes. Now, never mind. Better luck next time, sure. I'll believe it when I see it. Another good match.
I suppose you could say that.
By the way, sir, would you be interested in some higher stakes?
Higher stakes.
That's right. A match with 10 Ryo on the line. If I win, your 10 Ryo vanishes like bubbles in water. If you win, however, that 10 Ryo becomes 20. I'll even give you something very precious to me.
Something precious.
That's right. Something much more valuable than money. So how about it? You in?
Sure, I'll come back once I've got 10 Ryo. Hang tight till then.
You never disappoint. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, girl, you gotta give me some time. It's not like I got 1,000 Ryo with me.
I'll save it, because I don't know if this is a guaranteed win.
So I would rather reload and win, because I won't give her the satisfaction this time. 10 Ryo showdown. Here's 10 Ryo for a showdown.
I had a feeling you'd take me up on it, sir. You only get one shot this match. If I win, your 10 Ryo vanishes. Yeah.
Yeah, lay it on me.
Then let's get started.
Shinsengumi swanky.
Ready? Here we go. Even? Tags are in. Okay. Better luck next time, sure. I guess, just for the sake of, completion, I'll read this and then reload. Looks like I win this match. Grr. Well, don't be down about it. You're a bold player to put down 10 Ryo at the drop of a hat like that.
Doesn't mean much if I can't win.
Don't say that. This match with you had my heart racing the whole time. Haven't had that in a while. But this pounding in my chest, is it because of the match just now, or is it... No, it couldn't be.
What are you talking about?
See? Dance as a brick. It's nothing. If you don't come back again, you'll be sorry.
What the fuck did I just do?
Alright. Since I want to see what that something special was. And I'm really hoping it's a material, and not just a kiss or something stupid like that. Because I'd rather have the material. Oh, it's you? Yeah. 10 Ryo showdown.
Here's the 10 Ryo.
Come on now.
Okay, so we'll go odd this time. I swear if it's even. Okay, odd. Cool. Hey.
Nicely done. Ugh, enough. You're so persistent.
What do you mean? What the? You were the one. Okay, whatever. I'm not even gonna argue with her.
Grr, to think I'd lose to you. How irritating.
Better believe it.
Your luck always kicks in right when you need it. You're a true gambler, through and through. Here, 20 Ryo, as promised. Take it.
Now the special something something.
And I'm supposed to give you something precious to me, so if you'd just close your eyes, sir.
Really? Really? What for?
Just close them.
Sure.
Oh, come on. How's that? That's something that's precious to me.
But that was...
It doesn't mean much, just so you know. Don't take it the wrong way. My heart starts racing nearly every time we play together, so I just had to.
You mean...
It's nothing. If you don't come back again, you'll be sorry.
Remember the saying, Ryoma. The saying goes like, don't stick your dick in crazy. And she's definitely crazy. Now that I'm thinking about it though, I really hope there isn't a bond with the poker and like Chilo is the name of the other game, dealers, because I haven't even played them. I don't know. Hey, the Black Panthers. And a lady that's on the ground. Let's do the Panthers first. It's about time. I was beginning to think you were too scared to come. Sending a letter to my home. Is that how couriers do things?
I had to be very clear that where we'll compete. This is an area I know quite well.
If you're only willing to race on your home turf, maybe you're the one who's scared.
Tell yourself that. The fact is, I'm the playmaker. I'll do anything that improves my chances of victory. I studied every move you made against these two. I know all your tricks. And after calculating our race down to the finest detail, I determined you have no chance of beating me.
Yeah, let's put that to the test. This is going to sound even more hilarious when you lose. Haha.
That's a statistical impossibility. My strategies always work. Come on, I'll prove it to you.
Okay. Win the race. Oh, it's just a race? It's not, like we don't have to deliver anything? Come on, Ryoma. But like, wouldn't I want to just do this? Oh, so we still have to make deliveries. Then I might have just screwed up, because there was another customer, another recipient back there. Bro, don't run. Take it easy for now, okay. Just, you know, catch your breath, and then you'll start running again. Yeah, I seriously had to go and get those first. Now it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge. Well, I mean, it's gotta go... It has to go through the same checkpoints, so... There you go. Out of my way. No, come on, Ryoma, you can't be tired now. Still in the lead, no problem. Okay, the last one is way over there, so we'll just do these two first. There you go. Bye, Baldy. See you on the podium. Oh wait, you're not gonna be standing on it. There we go. Letter for you.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, that's everything I had to deliver. Oh, victory is assured? I don't think so, my man.
This can't be. My calculations. No way. You even beat Inamoto-san. This Saito guy is unreal. Explain yourself this instant. Chief, I must have made a mistake. I'm sorry. Not only must I watch you lose in disgrace, I'm to hear your pitiful excuses as well. You're fired. Get out of my sight. But we've worked together for so long. I've been with the Panthers since the beginning. Cut around that sentimental rubbish in the camo. Hoshi, Makino, you're both fired as well. You're all disgraces. Eh? Just like that? You impress me, Saito-san. How I wish you had accepted my offer to join us. The next race will be your last. I vow we will leave you in utter shambles. The Black Panther couriers are the fastest in Kyo.
But like, is there even anybody left in the Panthers? Are you alright? I think so. Our company has no room for the slow, I knew that, but I still never believed she'd really fire me. Why is Hirakawa so obsessed with being the fastest in Kyo? She wasn't always like this, really. Everything changed after her husband's death. Her husband? That's right. Hirakawa-san was the one who originally founded the Black Panther Couriers, our boss. He was a legend in our industry. His feat earned him the title Fastest in Kyo. The Panthers inherited that reputation from him. Once we formed the team. We had good customer service too back then. It wasn't long before we were the top couriers in the city. And the chief, she always looked so happy. I wanted those days to last forever. They couldn't, though. Not after the boss was killed. He was killed? Yeah. There was a rookie on the team. He got sent out on a delivery to this famous bloodthirsty samurai, but he was slow. When he arrived late, the samurai was furious. He attacked the kid with his sword, and the boss jumped in to defend him. So, Hirakawa thinks that if the delivery hadn't been late, her husband would still be alive. Ever since then, things have been different. She fired everyone who was too slow on their feet. Brian, you should never work for me. Poor shelter people. Who are you referring to exactly, man? All she cared about was preserving the image that the boss had. Fastest in Kyo. Of course, once we started ignoring every other aspect of customer service, our reputation fell. So the chief came up with the idea of challenging other couriers and shaming them out of the market. That's why you all started racing your competitors? Understand, the Black Panther couriers are the one memento she has of the boss. She'll do anything to protect his legacy. Right? Oh, Fallout Shelter. Yeah, I remember that game. I used to play it a little bit when it came out, then totally forgot about it. Saito-san, I have to ask you for a favor. What is it? Please, help our chief. I know that deep down she's suffering. Being the fastest in Kyo is no longer a source of pride. It's become a nightmare, haunting her. So I need you, once and for all, to crush the Black Panther couriers. This is really what you want? This area is where I used to beg. The chief found me starving here one day and she saved me. I never met anyone so kind. I thought I was repaying her, keeping the Panthers fast.
Losing to you made me realize I was wrong. I want the old chief back.
What about you two?
Fuck that bitch. Yeah, she could die for all I care. Inamoto's right. I want her back too. Please, Saito-san. For all of us.
I understand.
If you can beat Takeda, the Panthers will collapse. There's no one faster than him. To this day, he's the only one whose feet could reach the same speed as the boss's. Maybe if the chief sees him lose as well, she might finally wake up from this nightmare. Takeda's son will be near the Uji River in Fushimi. We're counting on you, Saito. Okay, I'll get it done. Let's add it to the list. Although I think we're almost done, actually. Because... sub-stories. Yeah, see, 77.77%. Cool. Okay, now for the Amnesiac Man.
What was that? That guy's down again. There's no sign of anyone this time either. Who the hell keeps doing this?
Is something falling from the trees and hitting him in the head?
How did this happen? Well, whatever it was, I better treat him first. What should I hand over?
The Lux Vitality Pill. Only a third. Okay. What about a longevity pill? They are the best in the game, so... maybe? No, still a little more than a third. Okay.
Damn, he still needs more treatment.
Well, take the other deluxe vitality pill, my man. And tell me how you got yourself in this situation yet again. It's you. What happened?
That's my line. Why were you knocked out here again?
What? How could that be?
What happened? Who's doing this to you?
Oh, well, after you came to my rescue, I rested for a bit and then... my head's killing me.
Well, you're just going to have to work through the pain. At this rate, you might wind up getting killed by whoever's doing this.
What? No, anything but that. My head's splitting, but I'm gonna do my best to remember. Oh, right. After I rested a bit, I got up, and then, it was right then, this cat crossed my path.
What? A cat? Are you telling me that a cat...
Yes, he was so cute, I couldn't take my eyes off him. But then, he just scampered off to do his own thing.
Oh, okay.
After that, I tried to go after the cat. Oh, right. Then I felt a presence right behind me.
What? You mean someone came up behind you?
I felt so shocked. I whipped around to see nothing. I just imagined that there was someone behind me.
Okay.
So then I turned back around and, I have no idea. My head hurts so much that I can't remember.
Well, that didn't do us much good.
Sorry. What in the world is wrong with me?
Yeah, this is starting to get really fishy.
What? Oh, is that a banana peel? Come on, man. Well, thank you for helping me again. Here, please, take this. 1,000-year tree branch.
If you wind up on the ground again, just try to make sure you remember what happened, alright?
Right. I'll try my best. Would a banana peel even make you slip
like on dirt. I don't think that would work. Is he still fine? Nope. What? It's the knocked out guy, but he's conscious for once. Wait, if he's still up and about here, around here, that might mean whoever's doing this to him is about to strike. Maybe I should hang back and keep an eye on him for a bit, see how this plays out.
My head. Well, maybe there was enough of a break. I should get going. But why am I always put down at the same spot? Could I be really sick? Ugh, I bet that's what it is. I can't think of a single thing that'll be doing this otherwise. There's so much I haven't gotten to do in life. Oh, mama.
He's kinda starting to lose it. Like he said though, there's nothing around that explains why he wound up on his back.
Oh,
Hang on, something's coming.
oh, look at the kitty.
Meow. And there he goes.
Oh, come back. I wanted to pet you. Okay, now's not the time for this. I need to get to the doctor and see if they can work out what's wrong. Who's the closest doctor to here? I'm freaking myself out here. What if the doctor finds out I have some terminal disease? I don't know what I'll do.
Still no real threats to him there.
I should have been better to my mama.
Okay, this isn't doing me any good. Time for action. Alright, that's enough of that.
Huh? Aren't you? You're the guy who always rescues me.
Yep, you got me.
What are you doing over there?
I was actually watching you, trying to figure out why you keep winding up out cold. You ate them? You mean you ate the people in Fallout? What?
Whoa, I had no idea. Well, did you see anything?
No, you didn't even get knocked out this time. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, me neither. But I have been thinking about it, and I wonder, maybe I keep collapsing because of some mysterious illness?
You seem pretty healthy for it to be that.
No. It has to be something. Some kind of sickness that takes a real thorough inspection to find. If you take a closer look, it should be obvious. I mean, I can just feel how pale I've gotten. If I come over there, will you check me out?
Oh,
Fine.
Okay, here I come.
whoop. There it is. The ugly truth.
What the?
Oh, 5% battery?
I see now. You kept knocking yourself out on whatever that thing is.
Oh, yes, I'd say we finally cracked the case. I always pass that spot when I go down this path, so I guess I just slipped on it over and over.
Pretty weird though. How can something like that make a person sleep so consistently?
Right? I'm glad it didn't turn out to be some weird illness, but this thing seems like trouble. What is it exactly?
I don't know. Could be some new weapon.
A weapon?
I mean, look what it's put you through. We can't rule the possibility out.
How awful. You think someone's been using me to test out a new weapon?
There's always a chance. What's this thing even made of, though? I've never seen anything like it.
Maybe someone brought it from overseas? Whatever it is, now that I know it's been doing me in, I'm gonna steer clear of the thing. Why not just pick it up and throw it over the bushes?
Sounds like a good idea.
Well, you shouldn't have to worry about finding me laid out anymore. Thanks so much for your help. This is for all your troubles.
Obtain sacred wood.
I almost read scared wood, and I was like, why would this wood be scared?
Don't forget, whoever planted this might have been targeting you specifically. Be careful out there.
Yes, I'll be sure to sleep with one eye open from now on. Thanks again.
And thus, the mystery was solved. Cool.
Now we have the Momokawa brothers, Anna, and what was it? The chef, the revolutionary chef. I'm sorry for you, Granny, but now's not the time. This dude also looks like a sub-story, yeah, waiting to happen. So we'll just leave him there. There's also a man with a cart. Like, bro, let me through. Oh, the Momokawa brothers are actually up here, though. There we go. Let's see if they've changed the menu already. We might have to wait. Yeah, we're still preparing. Okay, so... No. So we won't be able to see the end of the bond until like next chapter or maybe even the one after that. It's not a big deal though. It's the only like step we have left for them, I think. So we'll go to the chef and then to Anna. Oh, we also have to check. Let's check the diary first. See if someone's written anything in it.
It's the diary from the other day. Yes, I think the owner read my reply. Let's see how everything went. To the person who picked up this diary, do you think my troubles are normal, or am I a fool? The diary writer who was being tormented by unrequited love, so in reply I said, every type of love is precious, don't give up, even when things seem impossible, you just might get what you want. Yup, that's what I wrote. There's something new written in here, a response to my last entry. Thank you, I can't believe someone I don't even know is so supportive. You give me such courage. So I'm gonna hang in there just a little longer. Maybe all this agony will be worth it. Maybe it's a grand love story. I managed to inspire her and cheer her up. I'm pretty good at this. Now that she's feeling more positive about love, I'll tell her something else.
Try getting to know him, try to be more assertive, try to change things up. I would say getting to know him.
Do you know what your love interest likes or dislikes? It's like a sword fight. Knowing the other person will help you predict his next move. That's how you win. That's good advice, I think. I hope she gets my reply.
Oh, she will. Let me take some pickles. Well, not pickles, pickled, like, what are they called? Cucumbers. Use the storage. There we go, cucumbers, cucumbers. There. Oh, they are called pickles. Ah, it's you. This scent. You brought me what you promised.
Your nose is still sharp.
As sharp as your skill with the chef's blade. Now please, may I have a taste?
Here, have some. What should I hand over?
Premium homemade pickles.
Here, I hope you'll like it.
Bon appetit. Munch no munch. Brilliance. Sheer brilliance.
So, does he finally do it for you?
Be quiet. It's almost there. If I just reach my tongue to the right and... I believe I have something.
Really?
Yes. Thanks to your homemade meals, I will redefine Japanese cuisine itself. Thank you.
Well, that's good.
Yes, I must go. I have to prepare. I have to create. Meet me here again, and I will upend everything you know of food.
Alright, I'll come back.
After a little chat with our girl here. Welcome back, Mr. Samurai. Good to see you again.
Yeah,
Mr. Samurai, you'll need at least one Ryo if you plan to stay with us. Care to come in and play?
play.
We let our regular customers choose how they want to enjoy their time here. Let's just go right to the sensual healing, because I wanted to show you. And what level would you like? Novice. That's already hard as it is. Head all the way to the back. I wanted to show you, because last time I was doing the minigame wrong. Welcome, Amanda, sure. Because I was trying to avoid the blocks, while in fact I had to use my love beam to destroy the boxes here and the heart. And then we have some silly little scenes of Anna rolling over. Yeah, sure, whatever you say, girl.
Yosh!
And then it gets more and more intense. So that's why I'm like, it's already difficult as it is. I don't know how you could... See? I already messed up. I don't see how you could, like, complete it if you chose the Asura difficulty. Yep, they could have subtitled that part. Okay, no, none of this. Come on, come on. Come on, little heart, it's time to pop. It's time to burst. I know you can do it. Whoa. Come on. No. Come on, it's almost done. Yes.
We have attained heaven.
Okay, I think this should do it for the bond. I mean, I don't know how much more bonded you could be to a person.
Tis nothing.
Oh my, you're amazing. Thank you for a lovely time.
Oh, come on. We'll what's it called? Rock, paper, scissors. Don't know why I wanted to say sword, paper, and scissors. Is rock, paper, and scissors like gonna count towards that? Or let's just see. Rock, paper, scissors. Thank you. Sure, novice. I could have picked Asura. It's not gonna make that much of a difference, honestly. Yeah, we want to play. Come on. Oh fuck, I didn't press it in time. No problem.
Bum, bada, bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum.
Ha. Still not pressed in time. I'm stupid. Okay. There was no escaping this time.
困りました。恥ずかしい。
Haha, I knew it.
あら。
Okay, we can use the third eye both times now and we'll be done. Okay, rock.
お強いですね。恥ずかしい。
Yeah, yeah, it's embarrassing. Let's get it over with.
Ore no kachi da!
Uh-huh.
お客さん。介抱してもらえます？
I mean, I've been doing that already, but,
部屋を暗くしてもらってもいいですか？
I love his face. I'm bowing out. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
that was a good time. Anyhow, take care of yourself.
What? You're going?
Yeah, I just wanted to play rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, okay. She's like, what the fuck is wrong with this man?
今日は大きに。
Yeah, thank you for today, but like, come on. Oh, it's completed. No special scenes, no nothing. Looks like you had fun, okay. Okay, that was weird. But if the game says it's done, then I guess it's done. It's you. You're back.
So, were you able to come up with something?
Yes. Here.
What is this?
I called them revolutionary croquette. What the fuck is wrong with my tongue? Croquettes. I wanted you to be the first to taste them, considering all you've helped.
Alright, I'd be glad to. Brilliant. I've never tasted anything like this. The flavors are in Japanese, but somehow they're still nostalgic.
I'm pleased you enjoy it.
To think something this delicious could have been inspired by the simple meals I brought you. Really simple meals. I mean, it was just a cut up vegetable.
Oh, it's almost at 0%. Damn, man. And you can't charge it because of that whole situation, right? Your cooking was instrumental to me. I'll be forever grateful. Oh no, you said it almost fell. Okay. I thought it had to do with the 5% you were talking about earlier. Okay, but if it almost fell, it means like you were able to catch it. If you like, I can teach you the recipe. I would be honored for you to try making it yourself. Oh, that's the dish we were missing. You learned how to cook revolutionary croquettes. You can now make them in your home in another life. You want me to change this country with my food. Thank you so much.
Good luck.
And to you. So, are we done with the buns? Is this it? Please. Tell me this is it. Yes. Well, the Momokawa brothers, but they're assholes. Okay, veggie-loving boy.
Okay, it's just a veggie-loving boy and we're done with the puns. Yes, I can't believe it. It's been so long. I haven't seen my Shinsengumi brothers in like 8 months. Oh, I actually wanted to get to Mibu. Nice. Veggie boy. Yeah, there you are. Why are you not done yet? I thought your mother was okay with it. Hey, mister. Oh, it's you. Aren't you happy your mom's a veggie fan too now? I just had some, like, a really stupid thought. I guess I'll keep it to myself, but I think you may have understood what I was thinking about. What's wrong? Actually, I was charging it and it almost fell, but wasn't going to fall right now. Oh, okay. Oh, it's at 8%. Okay. Cool. Well, now my mom makes vegetables every day. That's what you wanted, right? Nuh-uh. Every time we sit down to eat, it's that salad you showed her how to make. Day and night, nothing but salad. Your mom's pretty extreme, isn't she? I know I told you I like veggies, but even I'm sick of them now. I don't want to see another vegetable as long as I live. I want some fish. Well, you better learn how to fish yourself, boy, because I'm not helping you. Okay, yeah, friendships are done. We only have one shop. Cool, yes. Now I can do the sub-stories, and next time we might actually enjoy some of the main story. Naisu. Oh, actually, I have completed the Genryo Dojo, but I should go to Unyuan and the Komaki Dojo. We'll do it after the sub stories. Why not? Oh, you're talking about the Karakuri house? Yeah, sure. What about you, man? It seems like you need some help. What's with this guy? I can't even cross the street with him lying there. The hungry sumo wrestler. Hey, wake up. You're in the way. He's muttering something. Hungry. Seriously. Do I have anything I can give him to get him on his feet? What should I hand over? I only have vegetables, but out of these, probably the potato is the one that gives the most energy, I would say. Hey, are you hungry? Do you want this? Foo. Yeah, raise your hand, foo. The scent of food. Your food was eaten. Phew, I feel alive again. But your voice was just... I'm all energized now. You have a hell of an appetite. Were you starving or something? Yes, exactly. I was so weak with hunger, I had one foot on the ferry to the afterlife. Huh, well, I'm glad you're feeling better now. But, you were in people's way over there. Next time, maybe you could lie down someplace less obstructive? I get what you're saying, but it's not like I had much of a choice. Oof, oh no, I'm getting hungry again. My head is starting to spin. From the look of it, you're a sumo wrestler. That's a rich business. It must provide you with enough food. What kind of egalitarian fantasy world are you living in? High-rank sumo may eat like kings, but low-rank sumo like me live hand to mouth. I didn't know that. So, what rank are you? Jonokuchi. That's the lowest one, isn't it? I wasn't supposed to be this way. Back home, I was undefeated, you know.
They say a frog in a well knows nothing of the ocean. Maybe you weren't ready to compete in the big leagues. Oh, that's not it. I really am strong. I just haven't been able to show it yet. Why not? Because the game is rigged. What do you mean, rigged? You start at a low rank, so you can't make money. Without money, you can't eat. Without eating, you're too weak to win. And without winning, your rank never improves and you can't make more money, you see? It's a vicious cycle. And after all my dreams of wrestling in Kyo, how could I ever go home and face my parents? Please, calm down. But there's just no hope for me. If I could only wrestle on a full stomach, I could win. So, you're too poor to properly feed yourself before a match. Is there anyone you could ask to provide you with food for now? Who would ever be so generous? Wait a second. Did you think of someone? I sure did. You. Me. Just like before, you gave me some of your leftover food and saved my life. Those weren't leftovers. I was going to eat them. I don't have that much to spare. But I can repay you. Once my rank goes up, I'll have plenty of money after all. Please, just consider it. If I can wrestle full just one time, I'm sure I'll have the strength to win. And when I do, I'll start earning enough to feed myself and pay you back. Fine. I guess I can help him out if I have any food that I don't need. Alright, if I can afford to, I'll try to get you some more to eat. Really? You're the first person to show me kindness since I've come to Kyo. Don't forget about this when you finally do start making money. I promise, on my honor as a wrestler. That reminds me, I've got a big match today. What? Today? Right now, actually. I better hurry over and fight before I digest all that good food you gave me. No, it's another bond, no. I'll meet you here later to tell you how it went. Bring more food with you if you can. Come on, I just thought I was over. Nah. Bond with hungry sumo wrestler. You have formed a bond with the hungry sumo wrestler. So. Aha, now it's 19 out of 20. So I guess that if you don't discover them, they're not listed in the diligence records. That's good to know. Okay. There's something on the ground. Okay. How can we handle that? Let's just leave him like that for now. And go help this guy, and then the lady, and then defeat the Black Panthers. And I guess that will be the end of the stream, and then we'll see how the sumo wrestler fares tomorrow. Hello there, out for a walk? Yeah, something like that. I can understand why. This is a quiet spot with a beautiful view. I come here a lot. Kinda, yes. I guess. It is pretty nice here. The only thing that could make it better would be sitting down with some homemade food, don't you think? Are you another Bond? Are you another Bond? Now that he mentions it, this would make a relaxing place to have a bite. Why not? I haven't got anything edible. Maybe another time. Okay, let's go get something edible. This smells like a Bond. Use storage. Gimme some homemade pickles. Yeah, I don't want to waste my other food on this guy.
Yeah, it's a nice place. Come on. Don't need to. Come on.
Why not? What do I want to eat?
Are you sure you want to eat that? Yes, it's the only thing I have.
Alright, I'll take a break. This is nice.
Oh, you brought something to eat?
Yeah.
Well, you're all set, it seems. Say, is that homemade?
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Homemade bento, wowee. I'm jealous. Even from here, I can see the care your loving wife put into that.
What? No, this wasn't.
Oh, I'm so jealous. Imagine a bento, made with care, by a loving wife. It's what every man dreams of.
He's not even listening to me.
Since I was a boy, I've yearned to taste a bento made with care by a loving wife. I thought marrying would make my dream come true.
You're married? Then why don't you get your wife to make you one?
Well, after we were wed, I learned my wife is not only a terrible cook, but horribly lazy. And scary as well. If I asked her to make me a bento, she'd kill me and make a bento of my corpse.
Seems like you should go for a divorce whenever that's gonna be invented. I see. That's rough.
That's why you're so lucky to have that bento made with care by your loving wife. I hope you thank her every day.
Right. Well, it's far too awkward to tell him now.
If only once in my life I could know what it's like to taste a bento made with care by a loving wife. Ugh.
Do you want a bite?
You mean it?
Yeah. I know it's not made by your wife or anything, but...
Yes, please. Please let me have some. A lovey-dovey wifey bento. It was every bit as good as I'd always dreamed.
I'm glad. Come on, though. No need to cry about it.
It's just... Now I know there's nothing in this world more delicious than a loving wife's cooking.
I cooked it, you idiot.
Thank you. I'll never forget what you've done for me. And to ensure that, I intend to march into the sea this very moment. What?
Hey, wait. What are you saying?
No, I'm joking, of course. I suppose it's back to my old life now. Never again tasting such a bento. If only I could have just one more. A bento made with care by love and wife.
I guess I could bring another one by. I've got 32 of them when I get the chance.
Huh? Do you really mean it?
Yeah, but you know it's not made by your wife, so...
That doesn't matter. I'd do anything for another bite of bento made with care by a loving wife. No, it's another bond. Nothing has ever tasted so good to me. I'll wait for you here day and night. And please give her my regards.
Huh, sure. I don't believe this. Fine, if it makes him that happy, I guess I could come back.
You have formed a bond with the love-starved husband. So yeah, it would appear that I actually did say something wrong at the start of the stream. This isn't gonna be the last we see of the bonds, people. But... okay, this still counts as just a friendship. Now, old lady, do you want to form a bond with me? Maybe I could come and pick you up from the ground every time I see you?
Sounds like she's hurt. Are you alright?
Oh, I'm fine. Get to be as old as I am, and life starts throwing all sorts of obstacles your way. I appreciate your concern, though. My house is just up the road, so I'll get myself there eventually. Ow.
She shouldn't push herself. Her place isn't too far from me here, so maybe I'll help her get home. Take her home, country roads. Your house is up the road. I'll help you get there.
That's very thoughtful of you, but are you sure?
Yeah, no way I could live with myself if for some reason you fell and got stuck out there.
Ho ho ho. Then pardon my asking, but if you could please, thank you.
We sure wouldn't want you to get stuck and be like,
Oh, step samurai, I'm stuck.
phew, made it.
I can't thank you enough for all your help. Please, why don't you help yourself to a little break as thanks?
Alright, that's kind of you. Thank you. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that. Sake cup? Your legs still hurt, huh? Don't push yourself too hard. Although, no, I guess it would have been tea, probably.
Ho ho ho, push or not, I've got to go out if I want to keep living.
You mean you leave here alone?
That's right. My husband passed away some time ago. My children have also left the nest, as it were, so I'm all by myself. I can do most things on my own, thankfully, but I guess my legs here have started to wear themselves out. Shopping's harder these days, it seems. Oh, where are my manners? I'm sure you're busy, and here I am talking your ear off.
No, not at all. The tea was wonderful, see?
It was tea, and it is another bond. My God.
It was nice to have someone to talk to after all this time alone. You're welcome to stop by for tea again if you get the chance.
You have formed a bond with the injured grandma. Super. Now, if anybody else wants to form a bond with me, then I would really it's even affecting my ability to speak. I would really appreciate it if you could just come forward right now, so that we may be done once and for all by the next episode. Let's see. Did I find anybody else? I don't think so. Pretty good. Life could be a dream if I didn't have all these bonds. What was it that I wanted to go to the river in Fushimi.
Come on, Saito.
There we go. Guys, I would like to go to Fushimi. Let's beat some Black Panther ass. By the river. Okay. Did they mean like here or like near Komaki? Aha, over here.
Takeda-san, you really know how to get everything right where it's going. Amazing deliveries today, Takeda-san. I can't wait to have you fill up my post box.
Big package fans, girls. Hey, you two are pretty cute. Why don't we all go somewhere for a bit of shipping and handling? Are we gonna stare at him some more?
That's Takeda, the Black Panther courier's lady killer.
Oh, this is not the dude.
Hey, remember me?
Yeah, of course. What was it again? Saibo? Hey, whoever you are, stop bothering Takeda-san. Yeah, stop bothering Takeda-san, whoever you are. It's coming back to me. Right, you own the gambling den, don't you? Okay, so he is the guy we're supposed to beat? Or is he the one we beat last time? Cause I don't know, the faces are really similar.
Try again.
I'm screwing with you, Saito-san. You think I wouldn't know the guy that's been dismantling my whole team?
Things have changed. It's time for you and me to finish this.
Okay, yeah, so it is the new, quote-unquote, new guy. You don't say. Alright, let's do it, kid. I hate to make the ladies wait, but sooner or later they always got to learn I'm a carrier, not a marrier. We get to watch Takeda-san race. I'll be sure to admire her male physique. Good luck, Takeda-san. Wait and I'll let you lick me like an envelope. What the fuck?
To be honest, it's kind of hard to focus with them here. Also, this is like the late 1800s. I don't think they'd be speaking like that. Lest they want to be, I don't know, is it lapidated in English too? Anyway, unless they want stones thrown at them.
You think? Crowds are what get me fired up on this job. Look, here comes another beautiful spectator. Saito-san, hi.
I didn't know he was your type.
Not him. Hey, loser, skedaddle. What?
What? What are you looking at, bro?
Oh, me? Sorry.
Well, well, well.
Oh, 4%? Shoot. But wasn't it charging?
Hirakawa.
Surely you knew I would come, Saito-san, to witness your defeat for myself.
If I win, the Black Panther couriers have no more right to claim they're the fastest in Kyo.
Yes, that would be so. However, you'll never outrun Takeda-kun. He's the only man as fast as my husband. Now, Takeda-kun, crush this insect. Secure the Panther's legacy once and for all. Of course, Hirakawa-chan. I expect a bonus for winning, though. Got a big sake tab I need to pay off.
Oh, okay.
Let's do this, Saito-san. Sooner I beat you, sooner I can visit my local post orifice. Last stand of the Panthers.
Oh, win the race.
Start running, bro. You don't have to wait for the text to disappear. Okay, this one's gonna be a little trickier. I shouldn't have gone this way. Yeah, he's got the right one. Oh well. We've got a little advantage in the fact that he has to stop for every recipient. Well, meanwhile, I can just run and deliver the mail while running. So that's a big help. Okay, come on.
Out of my way.
Okay, this part of the town is done. Come on, Ryoma. You can't be tired now. Oh, what are you doing in this back alley, man? Something shady? Okay, that's the last one, right? Get wrecked.
Letter for you.
Oh, why, thank you.
Alright, that's everything I had to deliver.
Holy heck! He won! Saito-san defeated all the Black Panther couriers. No, it's not possible. Ever since my husband, we've been the fastest in Kyo. Dear, forgive me. Forgive me. I couldn't protect your legacy. Hirakawa-chan. Hey, Hirakawa-chan. I think it's time to call it a day. What? I can't bear to see you like this anymore. As long as the Panthers keep going, you'll never be free of the burden of being the fastest in Kyo. So, I say we pack it in. But, what will I do? I've lost my husband. If I lose my company, I'll have nothing. You'll have us, right, guys? Huh?
We'll always be there for you, Chief.
This was never about being the fastest delivery man for us. All we wanted was to make you happy. Boys! The boss would have never wanted you to suffer like this. You mattered more to him than the company ever did. I say, we make a new company, the kind of courier service that always remembers to put its customers first. How about the Hirakawa Post? Takeda-kun, all of you. Thank you.
Don't cry, Chief. Your tears shouldn't run. We'll take care of that.
Ha ha ha. Maybe that could be our new slogan.
This is a good thing, isn't it, Saito-san? Yeah, I think Hirakawa's husband would be happy too.
Saito-san, this is from all of us. Consider it an apology and a thank you.
Hey, Lafto, you know in some games you put a headset or have the camera connected and they never said to you it is on. Does it happen to you? You mean... You mean like the... like when you don't know that your headset is on and you talk and people can hear you? Something like that? Obtain great serpent skin. I mean, if that's the case, I don't think it's really ever happened to me. Because I always mute everything I can in every online game. Even myself, of course. So, myself and others. I have to ask, did you all lose to me on purpose?
Eh?
I'm no courier, and by losing, it seems like you were able to come together and get what you really wanted. Yeah, okay, you do that too, yes, yes. I mean, it's probably the best option to, like, A, not bother anyone by muting yourself, and B, not being bothered by others, because it's like, in all my years of gaming, and they've been many, many years, I don't think I've ever, like, found, I'd say, like, 2 teams, maybe? 2 teams that were actually using the microphone to talk about the game and, like, you know, give tips and be like, he's there, he's over there. All the other times it's just people playing loud music or shouting into the microphone. So it's like, mute please.
Interesting theory, but hey, what's done is done. All's well that ends well, right? It's been too long since we've seen her smile. That damn smile. She's beautiful when she laughs, isn't she? Come on, bro, do you want to have a go at her?
Yeah, she is.
You're being, like, awfully persistent about that. Thank you, Saito-san. I see you around again someday.
I expect you to make the Hirakawa Post a service to be proud of.
You got my word on that. Nice, so the Black Panther saga is over. So, how's it feel to be the fastest man in all of Kyo? You woke up at first? I'll join you for a drink if you're buying.
That's alright.
Fine, we'll split it. Twist my arm, why don't you? You already twisted my ankle after all. In return, will you help me with more deliveries in the future?
I don't think so.
Ah, come on. Oh, Saito-san, if you're out for a drink, I'll come along. Who's this guy? Haha, never mind that. I'm thirsty. Hahaha.
Guess I'm gonna have to pay for everybody.
Last stand of the Panthers is done. Oh, and actually, the priest. See me in Fushimi. The priest actually reminded me that I should go and check out his kimonos. So, there's no way past these guys. So I'm just gonna have to get rid of them really quick. Oh, now you're scared. You couldn't have thought about it first, before interrupting my walk. Okay, Naito. If you want to go in the river, come on. I think you want to go into the river, bro. I don't have enough heat. Alright, ABC. Cool. No, tough guy, sure. It's always bronze hooded man. Like, I've only found one with a golden mask thus far. Rakunai. Let's go buy something for nice little Haruka. Yeah, no, sorry, I don't care. Hey there, I like to see your items, bro. Noble Forest, yeah, it's a green one. Tranquil Water, Sakura in Bloom, and Lustrous Violet Star. Should I take them all together, or... I'm thinking... Oh, well, it doesn't really make a difference. We have already gotten her bond to the max, so... Almost. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Sometimes you just gotta deal with with stuff yourself in life. You know, you can expect someone from the Shinsengumi to be there at all times. I mean, if you're really bothered by all of that, call the Doshin or the Mimawarigumi. But don't be bothering me. Oh, it's for the kimono. Oh, Uncle Hajime, welcome back.
Hi, Haruka. Right, I got this kimono. She might like it. Here, this is for you.
Oh? Oh, wow, it's beautiful. Thank you so much. Nice. Green and, well, it's not really green. It's aquamarine and like blue. Well, what do you think? Does it look okay?
Looks great.
Really? I'm so happy I feel la-di-da, sure.
It's nice to see her happy. Oh, so he still only hands out one kimono per visit. Okay, makes sense. Then I don't have to worry about that at all. Just have to go back and forth a couple more times. Take the thing. Come on. Fine horse's mane. Thank you, nightmare. Yeah, man, I want to go back. I know I just got here, but loading screens, am I right? Oh, Uncle Hajime, welcome back. I got this for you. Yeah. Tranquil water. Wow, it's beautiful, thank you. Not bad. Ah, it's got birds on it. Cool. Uh-huh. You'll get some more, Haruka. Don't worry about that. I want to check if, like, by doing some other tasks, we can prompt another payment for the landlord. Handed over Sakura in Bloom. Okay. Nice. And the last one, which is the purple one, right? I think we don't have any more. Let me check. Inventory. Probably valuables, right? Yes. Okay, only one. Okay, back again. Hey, are you doing? Okay. Hi, Aruka. I have a kimono for you. Yeah. Lustrous violet star. Oh, wow. Okay. Probably the most decent one, yes. Well, what do you think? It looks great. Yes. I'm so happy. And we're almost complete. So yeah, actually doing some peddling over here might actually get us to the max. So look. The orders we have right now are these ones. Okay. Katemeshi hearty miso soup. I wasn't able to... Yeah, I haven't been able to catch these ones yet. Katemeshi and hearty miso soup. Let's see if I can prepare those. Yes, I want to cook. Katemeshi, there it is. Ah, of course I can cook it. It's just a bunch of daikon. Damn. Master daikon cutter. Yeah, I know, they're great. I don't need your approval. Why is his hair brown? I guess it's the lighting. Now, hearty miso soup. Don't know if I can prepare that one though. No. I can. Cool. Slice it into rounds. Bam. Bam. And bam. Okay, mixing it up. Okay, this is a difficult one for me. Ooh, 100! Perfection, bro. Okay. Now let's sell this shit. Anytime produce items. Take potatoes for all I care. Eggplant, sure. Onion, turnips, squid. Any 3 fish. I actually have more of the tunas than anything else. But they are valuable, so catfish. Any 3 dishes. Oh wait. Homemade pickles. There you go. What the fuck? I just made katameshi. Oh, they need 3. Huh. Ah well. Let's just fulfill these and then we'll see. The liver. Yes, please do. Uh-huh. There she goes. And there she comes. The sale was successful. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Cool. And we're maxed. Oh, the gentleman who placed the order gave me this. Quality hide. Fair enough. Now let's see if we can get that scene. No. Was I imagining it? But... Maybe I have to leave the area and come back? Cause see, there was Sweet Dreams. Yeah. Restful slice of life. Yeah, we're only missing that one. Weird. Harvest. Nice. Scatter manure. Yes, and harvest. Cool. Now, reset the plant. Spontaneous farming. What was I missing? Oh, the eggplant. Come on, I need some eggplant. Ah, well, whatever. Haruka is over here. Oh, maybe she has to be inside for it to work. That might be a reason. Well, anyway, I guess we'll discover if that is the case next time. Because this is the end of the stream. So, thank you everybody for having followed me thus far. I have been Loaf Dog, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye now.